Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another WWE Mayhem video. Now, this video is not about 100,000 respect, but it's the fact that the Christian events are almost over, and I want to show you guys my scores before we actually see what we play. So, I did not actually go for Jeff Hardy. I could have done some milestones, but as you can see, in the 4-star Christian event, my score is 2,666,958. Hopefully, that is enough to hit top 25. Ashish mentioned about 2.3 million, but you know, you always have to play it safe, especially with a new character. Now, for the 2-star version of Christian, my score is 220,446, which should be enough to get a 2-star variant, as I've heard reports of about 120k to actually get that. And for the 3-star version of Christian, this one kind of baffles me, because 1 to 20 seems a little bit crap. The 2-star being at 1 to 100 seems really good. This one should be a little bit better at like 1 to 50, but I'm guessing Reliance Games feels that if you're going to go for the 4-star, why are you going to go for the 3-star? Well, I'll tell you why I'm going for both the 3 and the 4-star. I started this at about 92,000 gold. So if we open up 10 of these Christian cases, you have a 1.2% chance to get Christian. My odds spending 3,000 gold of beta money is a lot better than actually opening up 10 of these cases and probably not even getting a 3-star Christian. So with the amount of farming I did, I opened about 10 cases worth. And in even 50 cases, you're not even guaranteed a 2-star Christian. So yeah, there's the chance of getting other characters. Rey Mysterio got added to this case. For some reason, Carmella is not in these cases. I'm not really sure. And also, I'd like to point out something regarding the beta bug. So it looks like I have to actually restart my game for the milestone to show up. Actually, 17 seconds left to go. So the new events should be live momentarily. So, in a couple seconds, we're going to get our rewards. And there we go. So, all the events are finished. That is a lot of events, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's back out of this. What in the world is going on with our game? Okay, it loaded up. I don't know why. It's been like really slow loading things lately. I'm not sure that. My game, this is like live. And it's like freezing up, locking up. I don't know what the hell's going on. I think it's trying to calculate inbox rewards. Yep, I can see I have 5 now. So we definitely have all of our rewards for Christian. And the new events are up. So Breakout and Emergence. For some reason, there's no Tier 4 Basic. But if that's the case, I'll probably just farm these for gold and a little bit of cash. Or I could do the story mode. So let's see where we actually got. Rank 5. 2.66 million 4-star Christian in the bag. We did also get the 3-star Christian at rank 4. That's crazy. Apparently we did over farm. And the 2-star Christian number 7. Wow, nobody farmed this. You know how easy it is to get 40,000 score in 2-star versus? We're talking 4 cycles or less. I did not spend any gold in the 2-star versus. I did spend some in the 3-star versus because I kind of did divvy up my resources, but there you have it. 2, 3, and 4-star Christian. All 3 of them on my list. So let's take a look at the leaderboards before we actually claim the rewards. And let's see who also got the event. So, yep, there we go. HollywoodShono number 7. You can also see HollywoodShono number 4. Ashish, how you doing, brother? In the 3-star versus. Apparently he had the same idea as me, farm 800,000 and be safe. And Cesaro got on the list. Tony Rage got in at 9th place, so you can see he's been a little bit busy. And in the 4-star, there is Lakshay right below me. JM Beaver's also in there, and Push Pendra. Eddie Valencia, I'm sure, is somewhere on the list. Probably in the bottom 10. Yeah, there you have it. HollywoodShono top 10 of all 3 leaderboards. And I'd like to thank Reliance Games for the gold in order to accomplish this. So I don't have to worry about farming that. Now, I'd also like to talk about a new thing that is available. It's the Decoration Day offer. If you open this case right here, you can see that the newer version of 2-star Roman Reigns will be added in your roster instead of the existing one on the 5th of June. So right now, if you click on this, it's the Powerhouse Roman Reigns. But on the 5th of June, if you wait to open this case until then, you will get the Brawler Roman Reigns. And you can see by the new look right there, I'm guessing it's a SmackDown attire. Let's see. Yep. So it doesn't specifically say this one, and it probably doesn't specifically say this one because you can't get it right away. So we're going to pay the 200 gold and get him. So there it is. Purchase is successful. Now there is a 2 out of 2 purchase limit. You can get 1,650 gold for 10 bucks. This is a really good deal because normally you would pay 25 bucks for 1,450 gold. And you know what $20 in gold would get me? That's right. I can farm another 4-star in Versus by refreshing gold. So I'm debating picking this offer up. I have 14 hours to actually decide on that. It's kind of a give back for borrowing a shitload of gold from Alliance Games, courtesy of the beta. But we have another special treat for you guys, is that we will be opening up 100 respect cases shortly after this video goes live. Why am I opening up 100 respect cases? Well, there's this certain Undertaker that's been eluding my roster since Christmas, and we have to have him. Now, I'm pretty sure that it'll only let me buy 99, but we can just buy another one. I probably should have had one purchase. There it is, 99,000 respect. Buy it. So there you go. And now we're going to buy one more to top off. Unfortunately, it puts it below the other stuff, so there's no way I can actually avoid showing the Alliance cases. They're not getting opened until Alliances are live, but there you go. 99 Esteem cases, and we are also going to buy this 100th case. And there you go. So our next video, we're going to be opening up 100 Esteem cases. And I hope you guys enjoy the 2, 3, and 4-star Christian. Let's actually claim all of these. That is just beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. All 3 Christians available for use. We also get 75 4-star keys and 400 3-star keys, courtesy of the 2-star Versus. I don't know if you actually get any keys for placing in the top 25. I know you get some for the 3-star, which is a nice little touch. So let's go right now. Let's take a look at Christian. Now keep in mind, if you're doubling up or even tripling up on Christians or doubling up on Edge, you will not get the bonus twice. The featured bonus, we found out, only triggers once. So the health, critical damage, energy gain, and block break for all team members. Now, you can stack this with Edge, but Edge and Christian will not give each other the buff. It'll go to everybody else. It'll, like, Christian will get the buff from Edge. Edge will get the buff from Christian. I can show you guys this in an event, but both of them will not get it. So the 3-star version of Christian has been acquired. The 4-star Christian has been acquired, and the 2-star version. Alright, so the abilities for Christian, all moves are plus damage. Christian becomes Captain Charisma when the opponent makes a tag. So he has Injure on Kill Switch, Momentum after Diving Headbutt. So it's kind of like the High Flyer effect where the 2-bar move is really good. But the Powerplex, which is the super move, also triggers a stun. So if you have anything that increases negative effects, you might want to consider using it, because if you can stun lock the opponent for like 15-20 seconds, that's just game breaking by itself. And we might even try to showcase that off in the medium difficulty when we actually have to use Christian. So he also has a chance to trigger Rage after the opponent tag. You can also buff this by other abilities. Precision, and you can trigger Momentum after a charge attack. Now that's a new one, where you can actually gain momentum charging. So the idea is you want to play defensively into super moves, stun the opponent into oblivion, maybe charge at the beginning or charge right when stun goes away, and keep it going. So a hot tag after tag will trigger random buffs, and at the start of the match, a chance to trigger, it'll guarantee 50% reduction of criticals. So Icon members have 11.05% damage. This is Synergy with Chris Jericho. Now, The Icon's friend critical hit damage with Edge is really strong with Jericho. Keep in mind Technician, Brawler, Wildcard. So if your idea is to use one of each class, this is actually really good because you can use Savage and Ultimate Warrior, who are also different classes. Well, I think they're Wildcards, but Andre the Giant and I think Ultimate Warrior both have synergy with each other. So you can actually make some pretty good Icon teams. Trish Stratus will also make opponents less difficult. So I'm sure her versus will either be coming Tuesday or Friday. Big E will allow the opponents to parry less. So if you're running into a lot of parry, definitely put Big E on your team. And block breaking is important because you do more damage. Now let's take a look at the 3-star and the 2-star Christian. Alright, so Christian starts at 289 power, which is actually pretty low. So Icon's team members still have damage. Icon team members more critical hit damage. Mixed match partner. So the synergy with Big E is not in the 3-star version, but you still get the featured buffs. And all the abilities are of course the same. No Powerplex obviously. And finally in the 2-star, 127 power. That's also really low. 1120 health, 109 damage. Definitely nowhere near the level of Andre the Giant's. I think it's 1450 or 1500, 150. I'm not sure what the max actually is. Let's check out the 2-star loot case and actually see for ourselves what the 2-star case is for Andre the Giant. That's the max stats of anybody. So it's 1400, 140. So you can see that Christian stats are pretty weak. And the synergy does not have the synergy with Chris Jericho. Still gets the critical hit damage with Edge, but will not get the crit chance with Jericho. Crit chance in this game seems really premium. So yeah, the featured buff is also weaker. It's strongest with the 4-star, 1.7. So yeah, it's a bit weaker with the variant. So if we go into Breakout, we can actually throw in all versions of Christian? Or is it just the 3 and 4? It looks like 3 and 4-star, yeah. So let's throw in... We can throw in Edge. Why not? Let's throw in the 4-star variant of Edge, who is a technician. And we can show off how the synergies work with multiple copies. So we'll spend gold to refresh Edge. I don't really care. This is for the purpose of the video. So you can see that 40.4% critical damage, 5.1 to all stats. So if you're critting, you're hitting really hard with Edge. And you have both the synergies there. You have both the synergy with Icon and Featured. So the Featured buff is something that will probably change with every update. Where the featured characters right now, I think, are Trish Stratus, Lita. We can actually test that if Lita still counts as featured without putting her actually in the match. Yep, she still counts, so she's considered featured, as is Trish Stratus. So to gain the featured title, they got to be available in Versus. I'm sure it's for like the first 3 weeks or so. But let's showcase these guys off. So we have Marty Webb, and for some reason we get the same opponents over and over and over again. Let's put in 4-star Christian to show him off. I am very happy to showcase some 4-star Christian gameplay. And if you've opened cases and got them, congratulations. I felt that spending gold in Versus to guarantee it was better. So he's a medium striker. Slow striker on the light attacks. You definitely want to use heavy attacks with him, or mediums. Let's get off the 2-bar reversal. And this will be the diving headbutt. I don't want to finish these guys off too quickly, because I do want to showcase them off. So we didn't get a buff there. That shirt looks awesome, by the way. Another momentum from Kevin Owens. He's going to tag out to Roman Reigns. Yes, he does. So we get a rage on tagging. So that's the hot fix. So let's actually get Roman's power down. For some reason, the charge didn't go off there. Roman's at 3 bars. We got to be a little bit careful of that. Let's Showboat back off for a second. I kind of want him to burn his energy so I can show off the hot tag mechanic. I don't want to do it at a full bar of power.
We know what's coming. Oh my goodness!
I could just try a 1-bar move and have him reverse it. I think Christian can take it. So let's do that. Nope, he dodges.
Ouch!
That's actually bad. All right, let's do that. He does reverse it. Okay, good.
No way he could
Now let's
see
get the
that coming.
3-star Christian so you can see the hot tag
Oh,
mechanic.
wait, he's not
We're going to take a lot of damage on
Oh, no.
Christian, but we have
No.
Edge. We'll be fine. That was a lot more damage than I
Someone's
thought.
gotta
But
stop it.
again, if the opponent would stop dodging. There we go. So we're going to get the 3-star Christian in now, just to show him
And he
off.
makes the tag.
All right, did not get the hot tag. Let's get in Edge. He does not try to reverse.
Uh-oh. We know what's coming.
So you can see Edge is a fast striker. And remember, with the featured buffs, using both of them will give the effect. We're going to go off the Powerplex. Same move Christian has. This should put Roman near 0. Christian has the exact same super move, but it has a stun attached to it, which is really powerful.
In the ring.
So imagine doing the Powerplex,
He is not going anywhere.
getting up, getting charged attack into momentum, and then just winning through. So you're going to need Brawler Synergy, guys like Bam Bam Bigelow. If we compile a team, we might be able to figure that out, what the best synergy is. I have not actually started a match in the real story mode, or endless story. So we can actually back out and try to build a team around Christian's super move stun mechanics. So we farmed one match there. Yeah, let's back out of this. We haven't gone too far into it. So let's go into a shot again. So let's build a team around Christian and Edge. First off. So we're not going to use the 3-star variant because, as I've said, the bonuses do not stack. So we're going to put Christian in. So we want the Brawler Synergy, because that should buff the debuffs. I don't know who has debuff synergy, but that should also increase the duration of the stuns. And of course, they'd have to not tag out either. So let's focus around 4-star Brawlers, if we can. Not technicians. So we have Drew McIntyre, Samoa Joe, Sheamus. Let's see who has Brawler Synergy. Okay, Foreign Legionnaire. I don't have Lana. So that's for Brawler Buddy's charge. Okay, debuff abilities for all team members with Drew McIntyre have more power. Let's try Rusev now. Let's try to build on this Foreign Legionnaire. So let's get in Rusev. Debuff abilities have more power. So if we throw in Cesaro, let's put in the 3. So let's take Edge out. I don't have a 4-star Cesaro, but let's check this out. So 119.4% ability debuff power and duration. So that means the super move stun should last a ridiculous amount of time. I don't know if that affects low health stuns. Yeah, injure after kill switch, 7.4 second stun. That's pretty good. And reduces the opponent critical by 109.7. So yeah, this is on a rank 1 level 1 Christian. Imagine if it was rank 5 level 50. How good that would be. You're talking 12, 13 second stuns. Now Christian is a medium striker, so it might be harder to actually get to 3 bars. Let's try to show off this charge on momentum if we don't kill him. And we don't.
Oh my goodness.
There's the momentum. So yeah, momentum on charge is kind of new, but as you can see, it's building up to the super move.
We know what's coming. Oh no.
And
no,
Rusev will probably not kick out of this.
Oh, it's too much. There we go. Make it.
Yes, he does. Okay, perfect. So now he should get stunned.
And a kick out.
That is a long stun. Holy crap. Okay, the low health stun does not stick around, but yeah, the fact that you stun the opponent after the super move,
No.
I think that's pretty good. The fact that you can also just use that to gain charges,
That would be catastrophic.
I like it. I think there's some potential
He's
here.
done.
Especially if you have him rank 5 level 50, you're gaining a lot of momentum. You could have a buff ability and a debuff ability. Yeah, you could definitely use that Foreign Legion team with Drew McIntyre, with Rusev, with Cesaro, and with Sheamus. And your debuffs are going crazy. If you like this video showing off 2, 3, and 4-star Christian unlocked from Versus, as well as coming up 100 Esteem cases for the YouTube community. Please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other WWE Mayhem videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. My Instagram, which is HollywoodShono's God. And thank you guys that have supported my Twitch streams. Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!